Hello Ranma 1/2 fans, Happy New Year! Today is not your usual update, as in this video I would like to give viewers an inside look at what goes into production. Many have asked when my Ranma's Declaration of Motherhood fan project will be released, or how production is coming along. The short answer is that we simply didn't expect production to take so long. We haven't halted production or anything like that, but we were a little optimistic in our thinking that it could have been done by now. When it comes to animation, I generally like to consider myself a factory manager than a filmmaker. It breaks down like this. I storyboard a scene, commission an artist to draw said scene, request a background, and then line them all up in sequence when they arrive. Just how long it takes to get done varies from artist to artist. One might be able to get these images done in a matter of days. Some might take weeks, and others may take months. Additionally, in many cases I'm not their only customer. A lot of these artists take commissions from other people as a living, and thus I am technically in a queue, waiting for mine to be drawn. The best I can do to speed up production is to find even more artists to join the team. And of course, it is important that I find artists who have styles compatible with one another. I have been looking for alternatives. In the past, some have suggested that I animate the remaining scenes with Adobe Flash. Doing that may indeed help speed up production, but out of personal preference and respect for the anime style of animation, I'd much rather do this the old-fashioned way, frame-by-frame animation. I'd never think of sacrificing the animation quality for a sooner release date. Plus, I can't use Adobe Flash for shit. Though I have been tempted to use it in my film. For almost a year, I was envious of the bronies of all people. Because working with Adobe Flash, those guys were seemingly able to release a new fan video virtually every day of the week. And these films varied in length from a few minutes to full episode length. However, at the time, I was not aware of the technical hurdles that these animators needed to overcome. And while it may be easier to just shift a character's limbs around in a computer program, the more elaborate your project, the longer it will take to finish, even with Adobe Flash. For direct comparison, Zachary Rich released a fan-made My Little Pony episode called Double Rainboom in March 2013. He employed the help of a whopping 40 Flash animators, plus 5 artists who actually drew the characters, and it took them all nearly a year to get this 30-minute Flash animation done. Meanwhile, I'm producing an animated film over 1.5 hours long, with only 11 artists all doing it the old-fashioned way. Plus, I didn't hire these artists all at once. Initially, the plan was to have all the character art done by just KJ. But the job of animating was obviously too big for just one person, and over time we hired more and more artists. Particularly in recent years, with the help of 11 artists joining the team, we have increased progress 100-fold. In retrospect, it probably would have been cheaper, faster and easier to have simply made a Ranma's Declaration of Motherhood fan comic, or even an audio drama. That's not to say that I'm throwing in the towel. I have spent thousands, and I mean thousands of dollars, possibly tens of thousands of dollars on this project, and I will continue to do so. I am not about to let this die, and will see production through to the very end. But if I did have any regret, it would have to be announcing this project as early as I did. When I announced this project back in December 2007, we were still in the pre-production phase. The ink was barely dry on the finished script, and the voiceovers from the cast had only begun to trickle in. In fact, casting was not even complete. I can promise you that the next time we make an animated project, we will not announce it publicly until the animation is at least 90% complete. That way, I won't leave fans waiting for potentially years, and in return, I won't need to feel pressured from fans desperately waiting and constantly asking me when it's coming out. Animation-wise, we've definitely made it past 50% completion mark, and once we hit the 80% completion mark, I should have enough footage to make a spoiler-free trailer. I do intend to get this out sometime in 2014. I highly doubt that it will be completed any later than 2015. But I cannot confirm a release date at this time. All that said, should this video not be completed by December 2014, we will release some completed scenes and some of the animatics that we used in the production of this video. That is, the storyboards synced to the audio, but with the added bonus of some completed animation where it is available or where I deem it necessary. I'm willing to give away a little, not a lot. The full animated film will be released on DVD when it is finally available. Viewers are of course welcome to contribute financially towards production, Donations can be sent to the PayPal account ranmasdeclarationofmotherhood@gmail.com. Donate $35 or more and you'll be among the first to receive this animation on DVD. Or if you're an artist wanting to earn some money and help out in a more hands-on way, we are always looking for new artists to join the team. If you think you have what it takes, send me some samples of your art to jarrah@gmail.com. If you can capture the style of the anime, I'll be happy to take you on. I am looking for artists who can provide either full-color PSD files of the frames with all the alternate layers for limb movements or mouth movements or whatever, or line art images to be inked and colored by someone else on the team.